plaintiff's appeal, suit was decreed by the trial court, and the appellate court has reversed the finding of the lower court, my lord. The suit was filed for declaration of title and permanent injunction.
On what basis?
Suit was filed on the ground of title claiming on the basis of adverse petition, my lord. On the basis of adverse petition.
On the basis of adverse petition.
My lord.
What is the date of the commencement of the hostility?
My lord, as per the plaint, the para number 3 we have mentioned, para number 1 only we have mentioned that 40 वर्ष से जो है हमारे पिता का कब्जा था. A specific date is not there.
You have when you came that this land belongs to the defendant.
My lord. ऐसा तो मतलब specific pleading नहीं है that since when I came into.
There is a specific pleading.
My lord.
You came into the knowledge in 1984 and you have filed the civil suit in 1985.
84, my lord, when the defendant started obstructing in the possession of the.
So this fact came to your knowledge. This land belongs to the Mr. Defendant number 1. Earlier you have presumed that this land belongs to the state.
Ji, that's why I have filed the application 4127.
So when you are believing that land is belongs to the state, how the hostility doesn't begin. When the encroacher is not aware about who is the real owner.
But though defense was of the defendant that they have a right over the property on the basis of lease, which was
अपना केस बताओ.
जी जी नहीं मैं
केस में हजारों कमियां होंगी.
जी
आप अपना केस एस्टैब्लिश करके बताओ.
Lord, I have pleaded in plaint that the possession of on the suit land.
ना possession के आधार पे सूट नहीं है.
जी
है ना. You are not seeking possessory title. You are seeking adverse title.
My lord.
So for the adverse title, your case is not so good. And even though after determination, now you have filed 41-27 में आप खुद कह रहे हो स्टेट की जमीन.
नहीं हाँ just during the pendency of this appeal, my lord, the status of the land has been changed.
चलिए अब उस पे उससे कुछ अब उस पे आगे आप करिए. अब इसका तो कोई मतलब रहेगा नहीं. उसी भी आगे बढ़ाइए जो कुछ करना है.
My lord. तो पैरा नंबर 4 ऑफ द प्लेंट, my lord, हमने ये स्टेट किया है कि वादी विवादित भूखंड पर प्रतिवादी क्रमांक 3 इज द स्टेट की जानकारी में लगातार अविराम निवरोध काबिज है तथा जी
स्टेट के खिलाफ एडवर्स पोजीशन कितने दिन में परफेक्ट होता है?
30 इयर्स my lord, as per आर्टिकल 112 my lord.
तो वो केस नहीं था आपका.
My lord, I filed the suit in the year 1985.
और नहीं हाँ तो 1985 क्लेमिंग टाइटल ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ 1984.
नहीं 84 का वो है नहीं.
नॉलेज है ना
मतलब 84 I have stated कि
पट्टा has been granted in on which date?
1957-58 में
तो देयर इज 57 के बाद का 57 में जो आपका डिस्टर्ब हो गया पट्टा ग्रांट हो गया उनको.
नहीं पट्टा उनको मिला था 57-58 में. कब्जे में वो कभी नहीं थे. तो एग्जिबिट P1 P2 and P3 P1 P2 and P3 P1 P2 and P3 is of the P1 my lord, which states my possession over the
judgment. दिखा दो क्या दिखाना चाहते हो.
मतलब ट्रायल कोर्ट हैज रिकॉर्डेड द फाइंडिंग इन माय अपीलेट कोर्ट की जो फाइंडिंग बस मैं वो पढ़ाना चाहता हूँ.
पढ़ ली
अपीलेट कोर्ट की ये
एडवर्स पोजीशन में तो आपका नहीं है कुछ.
जी अपीलेट
पहले आप किसके खिलाफ एडवर्स पोजीशन है ये बता दो. चाह किसके खिलाफ है?
अभी तो एज पर द प्लेन my lord, it was claim against defendant number 1 and 2.
स्टेट के खिलाफ तो आपने सूट लाया नहीं है. स्टेट को फॉर्मल पार्टी बना के लाया.
State was formal party because at that point of time my lord, the land was recorded in the name of defendant number 1 and 2.
बस ठीक है.
Now my lord, the subsequent event is that
आप जाइए subsequent event करते रहिए.
The subsequent event is that the land has been merged in the favor of state government my lord. The trial court has recorded the
you have withdrawn your plea.
जी
You have withdrawn your plea.
अब तो
आपने तो वो प्ली विड्रॉ कर लिया. आपने कहा कि स्टेट के सरकार आप अपने नाम में दर्ज कर लीजिए.
जी
है ना. मतलब एडवर्स के स्टेट के खिलाफ भी तो जो एडवर्सिटी थी वो भी छोड़ दिया आपने.
हमने प्लीडिंग तो ही ली है my lord. Although specific date is not mentioned direct.
अरे अभी जो आपने 41-27
जी
वो तो आपके खिलाफ है.
नहीं वो तो हम ये इसलिए फाइल कर रहे हैं my lord, that to bring notice to the court my lord, that ultimately now the land west in the state government, my lord.
स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, तो
My
आपका
lord.
स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की लैंड है, तो आपका क्या रेट?
Now, my lord, since the during the pendency of this appeal, this subsequent event has developed, my lord. The reason for filing this application was, my lord, that I may be permitted or this matter may be remanded so that I can actually amend my plaint. Because at the time of filing of the suit property was not recorded in the name of state government.
आपको नेचर सूट का बदलने के लिए परमिट किया था?
But because this is the subsequent event, my lord.
हो गया बस.
So para number 12
और कुछ है?
नहीं, तो appellate court has recorded the finding on the basis on in para number 12.
नहीं, वो सब नहीं देखेंगे, चलिए जो जजमेंट
वो जजमेंट
लीगल प्रपोजिशन में आइए, कोई जजमेंट
लीगल प्रपोजिशन में ही आ रहा हूँ. Para number 12, the appellate court has recorded the finding that the entries made in exhibit P1 to P3 is wrong and cannot be relied upon. This specific issue was not raised by the defendant in his written statement. Neither any evidence has been led that the entries
ला के बारे में कोई
my lord, ये para number
ला के बारे में कोई
यही पे जजमेंट रिलाई. Para number 24.
What is the fact in this case, Dharam Singh case?
Well, in this case also, my lord, there were revenue entries in the property. Revenue entries was there, which was recorded. Name of plaintiff was recorded in that revenue entries, my lord. But that was disbelieved by the trial court, upheld by the trial court, holding the plaintiff to be title holder on the basis of that revenue entries. The High Court has set aside that finding, which was upheld by the Supreme Court. The observation which was made by the High Court is at para number 24, my lord. So the revenue and in this case, my lord, in my case, the trial court has relied upon exhibit P1, P2, and P3 and recorded the finding. Recorded the finding that the plaintiff has proved that he was in possession of the suit property since past 12 years without any interference from the title holder at that particular time.
टाइटल होल्डर
At that particular time, my lord.
वहीं पे तो गड़बड़ा रहा है आपका.
My lord, that's why I have filed 4127, your lordship.
वो ना
ट्रायल कोर्ट की जो फाइंडिंग है दैट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम पैरा नंबर 9.
हाँ, yes, in column number 3 Nityanandi's name is there.
जी.
Then
कब्जे के बारे में जो है हमारे पिता का नाम दर्शित है कब्जे में.
who has authorized to return in column number 12?
वो ऑर्डर से है, तहसीलदार के ऑर्डर से बकायदा रेवेन्यू केस नंबर इज मेंशन.
कहाँ है वो ऑर्डर?
लॉर्ड,
हैव यू एग्जिबिटेड? जो
एग्जिबिट P3 है.
अरे कौन से लॉ में तहसीलदार को पावर दिया है?
Lord, under section 117 of the Land Revenue Code, whatever the entry has been made in the revenue records, whether 115,
no one has been authorized. तो वो उस पे जो ट्रायल कोर्ट में जो केसेस लॉ रिफर्ड हुए हैं
जी,
अपीलांट वादी प्रतिवादी काउंसिल के, वो उसको लाए हैं.
आ रहे हैं है मतलब these are very
old. भी है, लाना चाहिए, आपको बताना चाहिए कि वो जजमेंट जो है ठीक से.
अपीलेट कोर्ट ने तो मतलब पैरा नंबर 12 बस एक बार देख ले. बस पैरा नंबर 12 अपीलेट कोर्ट का.
इसमें कौन सा बता रहे थे?
इसमें
पैरा नंबर इस जजमेंट पे तो अपना LRC का 117 है आर्टिकल.
जी जी,
वैल्यू इज देयर माय जम्पशन का, और ऑलवेज दैट इज रेब्यूटेबल
माय लॉर्ड. रेब्यूटेबल माय लॉर्ड. सो दिस it has not been reputed by defendants.
कौन सा पैरा?
पैरा नंबर 24
इसका जजमेंट का.
जी.
अरे ये जजमेंट
माय लॉर्ड, पैरा नंबर 24
पढ़िए. LRC
the High Court has dealt the above aspect of the matter and has held that the continuation of entry after the order of deletion of the name of Amar Singh cannot confer any right. The judgment of this court in Vishwa Vijay Bharti versus Fakrul Hassan has rightly been referred to and relied on the High Court. This court in para 14 of the judgment has laid down the following. it is true that the entries in the revenue record ought generally be accepted at their face value, and court should not embark upon an appellate inquiry into the correctness. But the presumption of correctness can apply only to genuine, not forged or fraudulent entries. The distinction may be fine, but it is real. The distinction is that one cannot challenge the correctness of what the entry in revenue record states, but the entry is open to attack that it was made fraudulently. Fraud and forgery rob the document of all its effects and cannot found a claim to possessory title.
Commentary वाली किताब.
No, Lord, but the presumption of correctness can apply only to genuine, not forged or fraudulent entries. The distinction may be fine, but it is real. The distinction is that one cannot challenge the correctness of what the entry in the revenue record states, but the entry is open to attack that it was made fraudulently. So the observation, my lord, in para number 24. Now, the appellate court has held that the entries made in exhibit P1, P2 and P3 was not correct. Whether that entry was right or wrong, it was not questioned by the defendant number one. Neither it has been pleaded in the written statement.
वहां पे लिख दे ताजमहल यहाँ स्थित है, मान लेंगे. मतलब कहां पे लिखना है कब्जे, मतलब एंट्री.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ एंट्री है,
स्टैट्यूटरी रूल के तहत होनी चाहिए.
माय लॉर्ड,
आप कॉलम नंबर 12 में क्या लिखा जाएगा उसके लिए रेवेन्यू बुक सर्कुलर्स हैं, वो थोड़ा बताइए. आप लोग के चैम्बर से तो आना चाहिए पूरा जजमेंट, आप पक्ष में रहे चाहे विपक्ष में रहे. अनुराग,
मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ माय लॉर्ड कि एंट्री वेदर इट इज राइट और रॉन्ग, माय लॉर्ड.
वो कॉलम नंबर 12 में किस प्रकार की एंट्री लिखी जाती है?
माय लॉर्ड, जो एग्जिबिट P3 है,
ये निकालिएगा. प्यारे वर्सेस कमलेश, कोर्ट मास्टर 2001 RN 397 हाई कोर्ट. ये भी ले लो. AIR 2000 MP 223, ये मिल जाएगा, इसको निकाल लो. JR अहीर वर्सेस PR यादव, AIR 2000 MP 223.
पैरा नंबर 13 में जो है अपीलेट कोर्ट की फाइंडिंग.
दिस इज हाई कोर्ट. Entries in remark column, no presumption as to right petition arise therefrom. Anything more, Mr. Anurag?
My lord.
Anything more?
My lord, that was the main submission, my lord. And now, since the land has been vested in the state government, my lord, I cannot claim the relief against defendant number 1 and 2, my lord. Now, my subsequent development is that my right has surged against the state government, my lord.
The second appeal has been referred by the plaintiffs under section 100 of the Code of Civil Procedure against the judgment and decree dated 3rd August 1998, passed by First Additional Sarguja Ambikapur, while allowing the appeal reversing the decree passed by the reversing the judgment and decree passed by 5th Civil Judge Class 2 in civil suit number 34A/1991. Judgment decree dated 31st January 1992 कर देना है ना. Whereby the suit has been decreed in favor of the plaintiffs and the first appeal preferred by the defendant number legal heads of defendant number 1 was allowed and the suit was dismissed. Necessary facts of the case are that appellant plaintiff filed a civil suit for declaration and permanent injunction with relation to the agricultural land bearing khasra number 512/12 area 2.481 hectares situated in village Kanti Prakashpur, Tehsil Ambikapur, district Sarguja, Chhattisgarh. It has been averred that the suit land was previously covered with small bushes and the same was made good for agriculture by the father of the plaintiff, namely Shukhra, who occupied it nearly 40 years prior to the date of the institution of the